My hat is gone. I want it back. Now the bear is standing next to a fox. And he says, have you seen my hat? And the fox says, no, I haven't seen your hat. And the bear says, okay, thank you anyway. Now the bear is standing next to a frog. And he says, have you seen my hat? And the frog says, no, I have not seen any hats around here. And the bear says, okay, thank you anyway. On the next page, the bear is standing next to a rabbit. And the rabbit in the picture is wearing a hat, but both animals are looking at us instead of at each other. And the bear says, have you seen my hat? And the rabbit says, no, why are you asking me? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any hats anywhere. I would not steal a hat. Don't ask me any more questions. And the bear says, okay, thank you anyway. On the next page, the bear's found a turtle, and he says, have you seen my hat? And the turtle is leaning up against a rock, and he says, I haven't seen anything all day. I have been trying to climb this rock. The bear says, would you like me to lift you on top of it? The turtle says, yes, please. Now the bear has found a snake hanging from a branch upside down, and he says, have you seen my hat? And the snake says, I saw a hat once. It was blue and round. And the bear says, my hat doesn't look like that. Thank you anyway. Now the bear is standing next to sort of an ambiguous animal. I think I kind of made him up to sort of show the end of the line as far as the neighborhood was concerned. And he looks sort of like a mole and sort of like an armadillo cross between each other. But he's standing next to sort of a dead tree, and he looks a little dumber than the other ones. And the bear says, have you seen my hat? And this animal says, what is a hat? And the bear says, thank you anyway. Now the bear is lying down in the grass, and he's looking up at the sky. And he says, nobody has seen my hat. What if I never see it again? What if nobody ever finds it? My poor hat. I miss it so much. Now a deer comes up and finds the bear lying on the ground, and he looks down at him and he says, what's the matter? And the bear says, I have lost my hat, and nobody has seen it. And the deer says, what does your hat look like? And the bear answers, it's red, and it's pointy, and he trails off. And then he sits up and the page has gone blood red, and the bear looks very shocked, and he says, I have seen my hat. Now there's a wordless spread with the bear running back past all the animals we've seen so far, who are all watching him go, and he finds the rabbit back at his bush where he was left, and he's still wearing the red hat, and the bear says, you stole my hat. And now there's another wordless spread with the bear looking at the rabbit. The rabbit looks a little shocked, but not as shocked as you might think. The bear looks completely shocked at how evil this rabbit has turned out to be. He doesn't even know what to do about it. The next page is the rabbit gone, and the bear sitting down amongst broken plants and twigs and leaves, and he's wearing his hat, and the only text on the page is him saying, I love my hat. A squirrel enters and says, excuse me, have you seen a rabbit wearing a hat? And the bear answers, no. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any rabbits anywhere. I would not eat a rabbit. Don't ask me any more questions. And the squirrel says, okay, thank you anyway. And the last page is the bear sitting all by himself, beginning to consider all that's gone on that day, and that's the end of this book.